shaking, you guys. Joe Coffey here for PremierGuitar.com. I'm with Jeff Hilligan and Bruce Egnater of Egnater Amplification. How you doing, guys?
Hi, Joe. Great.
Great,
Good
Joe.
to see you guys
Good to see
again.
you too, man.
You guys are always up to something. There's a phrase we throw around in the office, and that is, Egnater's done it again. You guys keep coming out with cool stuff. This time, the Renegade 50, we saw a prototype of this at a recent amp show, but this is the real deal. This is the production model. So tell me, what's going on here?
Well, this is our new, this is 50 watts. We've got some new features that we keep putting on all our stuff. One is the tube mix control, which is really cool. On this one, you mix between EL34s and 6L6s instead of the 84s and 6V6s. So it's the higher power. We have the mix control on both channels individually, so you can set either channel for either kind of power tube. We have a power cut switch for both channels. I didn't say this is 2 channels. There's a does the clean and crunch thing, and then the overdrive channel does overdrive. On each channel you have a 50 and 10 watt switch, so you can click the power down a little bit lower on each channel individually. Our tight and bright switches, which we've been putting on everything lately. The tight tightens up the low end when you go to the overdrive. It does have this new digital reverb that we've developed that's we're in love with. We don't do the spring anymore. This digital reverb we've developed sounds tremendous, and we like it. Standard stuff, the density and presence of the master. Does have a, we call it main 2, it's a second master volume where you can just hit the button and it's a solo boost and you can adjust the level for that. Yeah, it's on the pedal. One cool thing on the pedal is it has the channel switching, but notice for these 3 switches you can assign the pedal control to one channel, the other channel, or both. So you can have the loop only work on channel 2 or only on channel 1 or both channels, same with the reverb and the solo boost. So it allows you to sort of preset things, but it's on the pedal rather than on the amp, and it's not a programmable thing, it's just switches. Has the effects loop. This one we do in a head, a 112, a 212, and a 410 combo. So there's a whole
here's
line of
the
stuff.
410 right here, the 410 combo. That's open back. Now tell me about the tins you have in here. It's a Celestion, right?
It's a Celestion 10. It's pretty much the Celestion Vintage 10. We call it the 1065. They're 65 watt speakers, and they're 10 inches, so 1065. They sound tremendous. We were surprised.
Bruce and I both looked at each other and just went,
because you hear 410 open back, you immediately think, well, that's going to be a little toppy.
it's going to be a super reverb, you know, that's the only thing that's ever sounded good. This thing blew away our Holy Grail Vintage 30 when we played next to it, 412 cabinet. Both Bruce and I looked at each other and just went and grabbed another guitar, a big hunk of mahogany, put our high gain EG5 from modular through it, didn't blat out, it stayed focused and punchy, and we just went, whoa. Never imagined it.
Well, let's save that one for the end. Here's the teaser. All right, well, let's check out the head here. Let's check it a little.
Well, we've got the Queen. And